Následující pořad není vhodný pro diváky mladší 18 let. Ani nevím, proč to říkám, každému je to stejně.
女の人と男の人があの棚の上の本を見たいのですが。
Get ready for the next battle.
Nobody does it better.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
I am back. Než by to někoho zajímalo, a i tak čurimuri podkočuri. Čahoj, vy pěruní. Vítá vás Juri u hry Red Dead Redemption 1. Možná si mě pamatujete z videek jako Red Dead Redemption 2, čerstvá vdova, a nebo taky Zaklínač 3, divoký hon, můj fufík už stárne. Muhaha. A samozřejmě tu nejsem sám. Spolu se mnou je tu John Marston a spolu s Johnem Marstonem se vydáme na další pařmenské dobrodružství. Muhaha.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to gag you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
No ty vypadáš, ty dědušu. Je brzy tady vypustíš dušu. A co ty tam klikuješ? Ty jsi tam marčí aj. To je nějaký oklasta. Nějaký ožrala. Kdyby jsme tady nemuseli pokračovat v misi, ty tady na mě nemáme. Nezvedej tu tvoji pazůku. Po mě tady jebne šlak z tebe, my friend. Cvičím za tebou. Máme nasledovat toho dětkosaura. Tak kaj seš? Zvíze. Kde on tam čeká? On čeká, až přijede vlak. Měl přeskočit, my friend.
That's right.
A jo, máme jít přes.
Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Tak co ty, dědušu, dáme si spolu závod? Možná tak na záchod, co? Přijmeš moji výzvu? Jo, tak pojď.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Ten děduš se na nás nějak vyptává, to se mi nelíbí. bude nějaký hňup křivý. Kaj nás to vezeš, my friend?
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me, Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater fig bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
To není pijavda.
Let's go.
Pijavda pijavoucí. Kaj jdeme, my friend. Nelíbí se mi, že nás tahá někde úplně do pouště. My ho neznáme, co když nás chce ukrást?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Ten aby to tady na nic neskoušel. Co to zkoušet tam,
Damn, Kyle, come on, Mr. Marston. No need for that.
Oh.
Not far now.
Kojoti tam ožírají svoji oběť.
Just over this hill.
Nebo spíš svůj oběd. Už tam bude, my friend, je to celkem štrek, jako. To tady nebaví, tady jezdí s tebou. A už jsme asi tady, už jsme na místě. Už tam vidím nějaký ten hrad.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Tak jsme tady, před nějakou tu pevností. To vám můžu říct s radostí. Tak si jdeme meknout, co tam na nás čeká. Nějaká ta šlabastika, nebo nějaké to dobrodružství.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
No chudák. Tak. A máme tu konec prvního dílu Red Dead Redemption, ne?
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Vešná teta nás tady zachránila. Máme se tady přidat, jmenuje se Bonnie. Tak jdeme Bonnie, no hrozné jméno. Pro děvručku Bonnie. Takové jméno bych ani psovi nedal. Bonnie, ke mně, dej pac. Přeskoč to. Parkour, jak Arthur. Morgan. Tak jdeme se připojit, čau. Jsem ti tu neviděl. Ty mě sleduješ?
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Souhlasím, nemáme tady ztrácet čas. Není času na zbyt, tak mě veď, my friend. Ty jeden andělíčku, můj strážníčku, co opatruješ mou dušičku. Nejlepší bylo, jak ona řekla, že ho to bude stát $15, ta zachrana. O, tak to jste mě měla radši nechat skapat. $15.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse.
Tak jo,
Let's take a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
nasedneme na našeho jáčka. Půjdeme se trošičku projet. Kaj mě vedeš, s tím chceš tady pomoct. Opatrně, my friend. Tady ještě nehodíme nějaký ten držkopát. Myslím, že adrenalinu jsme tady měli dost. John je tady ještě postřelený. Oh.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Tam to teď tady ukazuje. Uhnitý metalisto. Ať tebe není dead metalista. Jo, fešné. Pěkný design. Jak v roce 2023.
First impressions are hard to erase.
Zase mi to nebo řekla něco, že je závod? Chci se jdu závodit?
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Oh. Nevím, co jsi říkala, ale je to fajn. Nemáš tady čas? Říkám, že nemáš čas. Mě potom neměla zachraňovat. Když mě tady nechceš obskakovat. Už jdu. I'm so sorry. Jedeme. Kupředu. Nevím, kde mě to vede, ta teta. Ale půjdu s ní. To je $100. Ty jsi nějaká moudrá, ne? To tady na mě snaží udělat dojem, že tam to je $100, to vidím taky. Jo, tak. Jsme tady. Jasně, jsme si tady udělali kolečko. Tak jo, hýčneme si tady kone, připoutáme ho, ať nám neuteče. Ty furt někde spěcháš, teto. Jsi na mě nějaká rychlá. Jako kdybys byla z rychlých prachů. Pojď sem.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am.
No, byl na čase.
Riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Ještě aby si vynadal, Johne. Jdeme se konečně napít.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Ale stejně jdeme. Tak jo, máme hupsnout tady na koně. Tak na něho hupsneme jak na bělvku. Za chvílku. Jumpuj, patrně. Ať nespadneš a jdeme na to. Ještě tady máme zbraň, takže bude i nějaká pořádná akce. Nebo já číhám bedlivě. Nemusí se bát. Tak a jedeme. Ale fíč. No moc teďka s ní nejedeme, pojď. Počkej na mě. Já nejsem tady místní. Ať tady nezabloudím, počkej na mě, teta. Kam neodjížděj, přeskoč to. A jdeme. Ty píš to. Už jeď. Ona nejede, ona si tak kůše jako nic. Ona jde pomalu jak do práce. Máme tady něco s králíkama robit? Všichni vidět, jak to umí se svou zbraní. A ty máme zajáce, tak jdeme na ně. Jen počkej, zajíci. Tu máš bídu. Asi si tady budeme muset ulovit večeří. Tu máš. Ty taky dostaneš, a jdeš. Kde utíkáš? Ještě jednou musíš dostat. Promiň, my friend. Ukážeš nám tady zbytek ranče. A doufám, že dostanu aspoň nějaké ty pomeranče za ty králíky.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure. Let's go.
Tak jdeme. Ještě máme chvílku. Snad budeme mít příležitost mít tu bílku. Ty tady. Budeme tady bránit naši farmu. Kojotu. Je to ta malá odvěta za tu zdechlinu, co jí tam ohledávali předtím. Ty ale šlapastý kabanečku. Uhníte. Kaj je ten kojot. Ať tam to nesežere nějakého toho koně. Žiru. Kaj je. A tady je hajzl, tu máš. Hehehe. Tu máš svojí dávku. A to máme čorku, slepíce. Hajzlové jedni. To jsou naše slepíce. Omlouvám se, Merči, problémy. Vybitý umarač. A nebudeme tady brečet. Musíme bránit naše kurčoky. Neměli jsme pobrat ty kuřata. Ať nám to tady nikdo nečorkne. Tak jdeme za body.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
To se neboj, já jsem užitečný jak Ferda Mravec. Za patříčnou dědu. Tak jsme tady. Tak si tady zase připoutáme tady toho koňa. Ale opatrně, ať ho neodusíš, našeho ijáčka. Ještě abys nadávala.
Good night, Miss McFarlane.
Čus. Tak jo, myslím si, že tady to je na čase konečně típnout, ale ty se odsaď nemusíš ani hnout. Nebuď břídil a pustí další díl z této série. A nebo si puzdíne random videjko. Myslím, že dneska celkem podáří ose, 2 dílky v nose. Thank you very much, já se loučím a čus. Příště uvidíte.
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did.
Apparently so. Yes, because we're both in the business of the law. Oh, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer. You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him. What's going on here?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes.
Na nás zkoušíte. Jak to drží jak Slovák hokejku. Pokud se vám videjko líbilo, tak rozhodně nezapomeňte zanechat like. A pokud se vám videjko nelíbilo, tak taky rozhodně nezapomeňte zanechat like. Thank you very much, se loučím a čus.
Get ready for the next battle.
Nobody does it better.